In 2010, a fresh, clean Tokumbo of this car sold for 2 million naira. And judging by all standards, we expect that as the years go by, this car will drop in value. But no, it's 2023 and this goldfish here sells for a whooping 4 million naira. This explains that over the years, each year, they've seen a 7% increase in price for the 2001-2005 Toyota Corolla. This car is the most valuable car in Nigeria. Every year, it has consistently gone up in value. I tell you, Bitcoin and Diamond have got nothing on this car. My name is Motileke of 234 Drive, and today I'll be telling you why this Toyota Corolla is the most valuable car in Nigeria today. This car is a fine car to the average Nigerian, and it was made, design is perfect for both genders. Not too masculine, not too feminine. Like, it's just a perfect fit. You can drive it as a guy, nobody's going to be looking at you anyhow. As a lady too, nobody's going to be looking at you anyhow. You can see the curves, the circular lights. It just oozes innocence. And we are being honest, this car looks like it's not going to stress you one bit, even if you drove it from Lagos to London. The interior for this car, the plastics are made of it's made of very hard plastic, you see. Normally these plastic materials will really last, but except you are somewhere that handles the car without care, rough, then the plastic is sure to break. For sitting, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not the best sitting space, but then this car still sits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It still sits 5 people conveniently, if we are being honest. And this fineness that this car has got a lot of buyers. A lot of people want to buy the Toyota Corolla in Nigeria today. This car can work as an office car, as a business car, as a party car. Anywhere you take this car to, it will fit in perfectly. So we have the number one reason why this car is the go-to. Number two reason why everybody wants this car is because the Toyota Corolla is very economical. The Toyota Corolla runs on a 1.8 litre 4-cylinder engine. And with this engine, you just need 1,200 naira worth of petrol to go 100 kilometers on the highway. Whereas for the Lagos IS250, you need about 2,000 naira worth of petrol to do the same trip. But this is not the only reason why the Toyota Corolla is economical, because other great cars like the Hyundai Elantra, the Ascent, and even the Civic has its fuel-saving capabilities. And that leads us to the third reason why everybody wants this car. Number three reason why everybody wants this car is because this car doesn't break. Let me tell you something. There is nothing that phases the Toyota Corolla. Let me explain to you. In other rival cars, they might develop a ball joint issue and immediately the car stops working. But in a Toyota Corolla, there might be a ball joint issue and this car will continue to drive for 2 solid years. You will hear disturbing sounds coming from underneath the tire of this car, but then this car will keep on driving. Like, this car is really strong. This car has managed to survive the terrible maintenance culture that Nigerians have gotten from God knows where. Next time you are in a Corolla cab, I want you to listen attentively. There's a high chance that you'll be hearing some disturbing noise from somewhere between the car, but realize that the driver is really unfazed because he or she knows why. The fourth reason why everybody wants this car is because spare parts are everywhere. If your Toyota Corolla finally breaks down, I can assure you that finding spare parts for this car is very easy. Like, all you have to do is literally snap your fingers. When you snap your fingers, you have spare parts for this car. I'm not going to lie to you though, the spare parts for this car are not exactly cheap, but they're available, and I think availability is more important than how cheap they are, because once they're available, you have ginger to buy those parts back. Because now, the housing for the side mirror of this car costs about 25,000 naira, and the engine of this car costs about 800,000 naira. Trust me, that's not cheap. Before I continue, I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to help us grow. And we also like to give a special shout out to Otumba Flowers Motors for making this ride available for this review. The fifth reason why everybody wants to buy this car is because you can sell it anytime. Recently, you had someone talk about how he bought his Toyota Corolla for 2.1 million naira. And 3 years after, he had like a major accident. And then he sold this same car that he bought for 2.1 million naira 3 years before, 2.4 million naira to a dealer. And you know the mad part? He did not have to fix the damage from the accident. Like, he didn't have to fix the damage at all. And he still sold 3 years after. He made a profit of 300,000 naira on a wrecked Toyota Corolla. The thing with other cars is that when you're about to sell them, you have to put them in shape, put them in somehow so that people are interested in buying. But with Toyota Corolla, even if this car is damaged, you are going to find a buyer. Even if this car is wrecked, there are people that are still begging you to buy the 2001, 2005 Toyota Corolla. Now, I've told you the 5 reasons why this car is the most valuable car in Nigeria, but it can be certain that it also has its downside. The downside for this car is that, number one, this car is a magnet for thieves. Now, they wouldn't exactly steal the entire car, but then you can be sure that they will take your side mirror and they'll take your brain box. So if you park this car carelessly on the street, by the time you are back, your side mirror or your brain box is probably gone. Another downside for this car is that there are a lot of badly maintained Toyota Corollas on Nigerian roads today. You know, during the video I mentioned the bad maintenance culture for Nigerians and Toyota Corolla. So if you are planning on buying a Toyota Corolla, I advise that you shine your eyes, open your eyes, see what you are buying. If you are going to go for inspection, take somebody that understands its onions, that gets its onions, so that you can do a proper inspection on the Toyota Corolla. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have experience with the Toyota Corollas, and you have maybe something to say about why this car is the most valuable car in Nigeria. You can drop it in the comment section below. My name is Motileke of 234 Drive, and thank you for watching this video. Now, if you'd like to get more information about the Toyota Corolla, or you'd like to purchase one, do not hesitate to email us at 234drive@gmail.com to allow us point you in the right direction.